show you how to trim the video on YouTube. After you log into the Westside Leavenworth channel, or the Westside Leavenworth YouTube page, you'll click over here and you will want to click on your uh, link there. It might say channel, or you want to go over here to your video manager and click videos. And so in this, you'll find the video list that we saw. You'll click the most recent one, which will have been uploaded by the production team. And for this case, it is the most recent teaching on influence series called Trust. And so I'm going to click it, and it's going to give me this screen. A couple things to note here is the description of it that we try to put in. If there is nothing there, please contact the teaching pastor for that week for just a brief description of it, or you can write your own if you feel confident in doing that. Over here is the video URL that you will copy using Command-C or on a Mac, or Control-C on a PC to copy that to your computer's clipboard. That way you can paste it into the website a little later on. So just to know that, here's a place where you can select the thumbnail of the image that you would like. I just normally go with the default there. At a later time, we may want to improve that enhancement. So speaking of enhancements, let's go click on enhancements. When we click on enhancements, that brings us to the editing tool that we can trim. And so I'm going to pause this as it started, and I'm going to click trim right here. And this is where we can start it right at the beginning of where we want this to be. So I've got this trim bar down here. And so what we do is we just kind of put this where it is. And you can see the time code change right here, as well as it changes up there. And so now that I've watched it, I know approximately where I want it to be cut off. It's right after I shake their hands, or pat their hands, and stop it. So what we can do is you can stop it right here, listen to it. So I'm going to stop it at the cut point that I want, which is coming right here after I pat the baby's foot. So right there. And I'm going to stop it right there, right here. And so in doing that, I'm going to click this. This is where I want the time code to start for the new video that we're going to post. And so I'm going to click split right here. And in so doing, you see that it splits this area from this area. And so I'm going to click delete right here on that previous clip, so it'll start right here. And then we can look over here, and we can see that they stop it, I think, right at the right moment of when we want it to go. And so in this, we can just play just to make sure, and we can listen to it. This is how we ended the service. Okay, so I continue to talk. We'll leave that open. And I think that if we just click done, this video will be done, because they stop it at the end. So you'll listen to it if there's normally at the end of the prayer, and at the amen is when we do that. So I'm going to go ahead and click done now. I'm going to stop this so you don't hear that going over me. And I'm going to click done. And then it's going to ask you to save as a new video. I want to pause it so I can, or to save it. Since we don't really save the music or save any other portions, let's just save it to this. And so what we're going to do is click save. It's going to say it might take a while. That's all right. It's going to re-render this video in the background, and it will let you know when it is done. You can continue to use that URL that was created to copy that and paste it into the website. And as soon as the new video becomes is actually reprocessed, it will be where it'll link, and everything will stream appropriately across all of our mediums. Thank you.